Hi students, I am Vasanthi, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, AMC Group of Educational Institutions, Manisheri. This presentation is for second sem BCom students. Today, we are going to learn about wholesalers and retailers, which is a continuation of our last session, that is level of channel, in which you have studied 0 level channel, 1 level channel, 2 level channel and 3 level channel based on the number of intermediaries between producers and consumers. I hope that this presentation will help you to know more about these intermediaries like wholesalers and retailers. Let us begin the topic middleman in distribution. Here we can see who is middleman. In today's economy, producers do not sell their articles directly to the consumers. They involve various intermediaries called middlemen for this purpose. These specialized persons working between the producers and consumers and help in distribution of products. So, middlemen act as intermediaries between producer and consumers. For example, automobile manufacturer usually do not sell vehicles directly to the consumers. Instead, these products are sold through auto dealers. Thus, we can see the middleman act as an intermediaries between producer and consumers. Then let us see what are the different types of middlemen in the channel of distribution. First one, agent middlemen. They do not take possession of goods but merely assist in purchase or sale of goods. They only bring buyers and sellers together to facilitate exchange and never take title to goods. They provide all services required in marketing. Examples of these middlemen are commission agents, brokers, etc. Next, merchant middlemen. They take title of goods with a view to selling them at a profit. Example, wholesalers and retailers. Let us see in detail about these wholesalers and retailers in the next slides. Then, facilitators. These are independent units that facilitate the flow of goods and services from the producer to the customer without taking a title to goods. Transport companies and banks are the examples of this type of institutions. These institutions are paid for their service charges. Transporter get paid in the form of freight charge and banks get paid in the form of bank commission. So these are the various types of middlemen in the channel of distribution. Now we moving to wholesaling and its functions. In our daily life, we use the term wholesaling or wholesalers, etc. What is meant by wholesaling or wholesalers? Wholesaler is the first intermediary in the channel of distribution or supply chain. Wholesaling is an activity where wholesalers purchases the goods from manufacturers in large quantities and sells it to retailers or consumers in small quantity. Example, a company purchases whole quantity from the manufacturer and sells these products to the retailers or to the public. Companies like Sam's Club and BJ's etc. are wholesalers and purchases articles from the manufacturers and sells these articles to the public. Orange Shine is one of the fastest growing online wholesale company in USA. According to Kotler and Armstrong, wholesaling includes all the activities involved in selling goods and services to those buying for resale or business use. So, wholesaler is a trader who deals in large quantity. Then, what are the functions of wholesalers? First one, assembling of goods. Wholesaler purchases goods in large quantities from various manufacturers and assembles them for sales. Next one, storing of goods. Wholesalers store these goods in proper warehouses till they are sold to the retailers. Another important function of wholesaler is bulk breaking. That is, already we have seen that wholesalers purchases in large quantities from the manufacturers and sells it to retailers in small quantity. This is called a bulk breaking. Then risk bearing. Wholesalers take all risk related to the marketing, that is like theft, damage, spoilage, etc., and share these risks with the manufacturers. Then financing. Wholesalers financing the retailers by selling goods on credit basis. So this is an advantage to the retailers. Then transporting of goods. Transporting goods from the production point to the warehouses and from there to the retail stores. Next one, grading of goods. That is grading of goods according to its quality, its size, its quantity, its color, etc., which is also help the manufacturers. Last one, marketing information. That is, wholesalers gives required marketing informations to the manufacturers about the competitors, new products, etc., which it helps the producers or the manufacturers to introduce new products in market. I repeat the points once more: assembling of goods, storing of goods, bulk breaking, risk bearing, financing, transporting of goods, grading of goods, marketing information. These are the various functions of wholesalers. Here, what is meant by retailing? The term retail is derived from the French word tailor, which means to cut off. That is, the sale of goods in small quantities to ultimate consumers. A wholesaler buys goods in large quantity and cuts the bulk into small quantities and sells them to retailers. The retailer cuts the quantities again into small quantities and sells them to ultimate customers. So, retailing is a convenient and comfortable method of selling goods and services to the customers. Retailer is the last link in the chain of distribution, while wholesaler is the first link in the chain of distribution. Here we can see what are the functions of retailers. First one, assembling of goods. Collection and assembling of goods from different wholesalers and keep it ready for sale. Warehousing or storing is another important function of retailers. Retailers helps in warehousing and storing of goods. This is good support for wholesalers and producers. Selling is another important function of retailers. Selling of products in small quantities for the convenience of customers. Sorting is another important function. Sorting and grading helps the customers are able to locate and pick up their needed goods very easily. Then credit facility is another important function of retailers. Retailer sells goods to regular customers on credit basis. It is an advantage to customers. Sales promotion is another important function of retailers. Retailer adopts various sales promotion techniques like window display, advertisement, etc. to attract customers. Risk bearing. When retailers take the risk of theft, damage, fire, etc., when they storing their products in warehouses. Next, to marketing information. Retailers also provide necessary information like competitors, new products in market, etc. to wholesalers and producers, which helps the manufacturers to produce new products and which helps to make more profit. I repeat the points once more. Assembling of goods, warehousing or storing, selling, sorting, credit facilities, sales promotion, risk bearing, marketing information. These are the various functions of retailers. Then we have to know what are the different types of retailers. Retail trading can be broadly divided into two: itinerant retailers and fixed shop retailers. Itinerant retailers are those retailers who have no fixed place of business. They move from one place to another place to meet the customers at their doors and sells the goods. They mainly deal in fruits, vegetables, fish, etc. They include hawkers, peddlers, market traders, street vendors, etc. Then fixed shop retailers. As the name indicates, they have fixed place for business. It may be divided into small shops and large shops. Small shops included vending machines, discount houses, second-hand goods sellers, etc. Large scale retailers are department store, supermarkets, warehouse retailers, e-tailer and convenient retailer. These are the various types of retailers. Let us summarize what we have learned from this session. What is meant by middleman? Then what are the different types of middlemen? Then wholesaler, wholesaling, retailers, retailing, and what are the functions of wholesalers and retailers. Then lastly, what are the different types of retailers. I hope you have got an idea about various intermediaries like wholesalers and retailers from this session. Thank you.